target speaker is Tina Gilliott. Catching the Dreamboat. Go ahead.
I never had a lot of long-term relationships when I was younger. I know, that's hard to believe, right? I had a lot of dates, don't get me wrong. I went out with a lot of different guys. But most of the time, those relationships lasted 1, maybe 2 weeks, because that was how long it took the guy to figure out that I was pretty crazy. Also, that I was very clingy. But folks, in 1981, at the ripe old age of 20, I found the man of my dreams. He was single. Well, at least he would be when the divorce was final. He had a job. Okay, maybe not quite a job, but he had some good prospects for him. And he was well educated. All right, he was a few classes shy of a college degree, but he eventually planned to re-enroll. But again, he was the man of my dreams. And we started dating, and that relationship lasted longer than just 1 or 2 days. That relationship lasted longer than just 1 or 2 weeks. Folks, that relationship lasted more than a year. And after we had been dating a year, we wanted to celebrate that anniversary. It was a milestone. So we decided to take a long 4-day weekend mini vacation over the Thanksgiving weekend. Now, I was hoping secretly that Dreamboat would propose and pop the question and ask me to be Mrs. Dreamboat. That was my plan. Let me just tell you, I'm not an outdoorsy kind of girl, right? If I'm going to be in the outdoors, I want it to be the perfect conditions. And that for me is it needs to be between 72 and 76 degrees. The sun needs to be out, but there shouldn't be any glare. I'm not real big on critters, so it needs to be away from woodsy, bug and rodent infested areas. And I'm not crazy about hunting at all. In fact, I detest it. And fishing, well, I can take it or leave it. So as you can imagine, when Dreamboat asked me what I would think about going on a camp out for a 4-day adventure, I did what every woman in my situation would do. I lied! I said, that's a great idea! I would love to go camping! How bad could it be? I was happy to discover, you see, my idea of roughing it is the Motel 6 for a weekend. So I was really happy to discover that my Dreamboat, his idea of camping had nothing to do with tents. He had booked us a beautiful cabin at a campground in Iuka, Mississippi. That's right on the Tennessee River. And this cabin was gorgeous. It had a fireplace. It had a beautiful view of the river. It had indoor plumbing. How bad could it be? The first day that we arrived at this campground in Iuka, Dreamboat says, what do you think about going fishing today? Remember I told you, I'm not really big on outdoors, especially in the woodsy areas. I don't like cold weather, and I'm not crazy about fishing. So I did what every woman in my situation would do. I said, sure, let's go fishing. How bad could it be? 20 minutes later, we were out on the Tennessee River in a rented boat, drifting along with a patch of land right behind us. We had our fishing poles, we had our tackle boxes, we had our bait. We were ready. Now, I had a lot of experience with fishing with my brothers when I was younger. By a lot of experience, I mean that I watched my brothers while they fished. Well, by watching my brothers, I mean they fished while I fed the ducks on the shore. But you get the picture. I was experienced at fishing. And so I did what any woman would do in my situation. I decided I was going to impress Dreamboat with my casting skills. So I had my line all baited up and ready. I put my fishing pole behind my back and thrust it forward to cast it. Somewhere in there, I pressed the release button. Somewhere in there. Unfortunately, I think I pressed the release button too quickly because instead of my bait and my hook going way out into the Tennessee River like I'd intended it to do, it dropped plunk right behind me on that little patch of land I told you about. So I tried to quickly pull it in before Dreamboat would notice, but it was snagged on some grass in the area. And so I'm trying hard and he realizes I'm frustrated. So he suggests that I stand up, step out of the boat onto the patch of land, unsnag my line, and get back into the boat. How bad could it be? So I started thinking about it and I thought, well, the prospect of standing up is maybe not so bad. Stepping out, I'm not so crazy about that idea, but I did it anyway. I stood up and I put one foot on that patch of land. Remember I said we were drifting? I didn't say we were anchored. When I put that one foot on the patch of land, the boat started to move. And I did what every woman in my situation would do. I froze. Folks, that wasn't a good idea. Because with 2 feet planted firmly on separate surfaces, the longer I waited, the more those feet moved further and further apart. And there I was, straddling the boat and the little patch of land, and thinking, if I don't do something quickly, I'm going in. So I did what every woman in my situation would do. I listened to Dreamboat, and I thrust myself toward that little patch of land. Now, Dreamboat had assured me in all his negotiations that the water was probably less than a foot deep, and it wouldn't even cover my boots. Friends, let me tell you, that water, wait, scratch that, that ice water was shoulder deep. And down I went. It was so cold and I was freaking out. Have you ever dove into a swimming pool fully clothed? You know what happens, right? Your clothes absorb all the water. So remember, this is November, I had on a coat, I had thick pants on and socks and shoes. And my clothing absorbed so much water that the river level dropped by 4 inches. So here goes Dreamboat trying to get me in. For the next 10 minutes, it seemed like 10 years of him trying to get me in the boat. And I'm thinking, if anybody's watching from the shore, they're probably, well, I don't even want to know what they're thinking. But he's trying to get me into the boat. And it didn't help that every time he pulled, he would say, heave. Thank God, finally got me back into the boat. Got me back to the cabin. And we were sitting there in front of the fireplace as I was trying to de-thaw and warm up, while he laughed hysterically at the whole thing and said things like, "You should have seen your face!" And he used phrases that still haunt him today. You know, like beached whale, that sort of thing. He had the nerve. My Dreamboat had the audacity to propose marriage. So you know what? I did what any woman in my situation would do. I would say, how bad could it be?